Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at noon.
We start with breaking news this afternoon. No charges will be filed against two Minneapolis police officers involved in the shooting death of Jamar Clark. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Christine Stanwood. Prosecutors made the announcement just moments ago. Take a listen.
In order to charge first-degree murder, the state must be proved beyond a reasonable doubt not only that the accused intended to cause the victim's death, but also that the action was premeditated. Those are standards society recognizes when it comes to holding one criminally responsible for killing another.
The decision not to criminally charge the officers comes after weeks of racial tensions that included an 18-day encampment outside of a police precinct and clashes between demonstrators and cops. Hennepin County Attorney Mike Freeman said the November 15th shooting was not justified and Clark was not handcuffed when he was taken to the ground and shot. Police say it happened during an early morning struggle between him and the officers, responding to a domestic dispute between Clark and his girlfriend. And police are reviewing surveillance video after a break-in at a liquor store in South Moorhead. The burglary happened at Brookdale Liquors on 8th Street South this morning around 3. That's just north of the Family Fair by I-94. Management tells Valley News Live it appears the suspects are two younger males dressed in bright-colored hoodies. It's believed the men threw a cinder block through the front door and took about 12 bottles of booze. If you saw anything suspicious in this area during the early morning hours, you're asked to call Moorhead Police. North Dakota School Superintendent Kristen Baszler wants to remind teachers they can get help in paying their student loan debts. A state program offers teachers up to $3,000 over 3 years. Baszler says teachers who are eligible can start applying this Friday, April 1st. The application period ends May 16th, and to be eligible, a teacher has to be teaching full-time at a public or private school that's approved by the North Dakota Department of Public Instruction. For a link to the application, go to valleynewslive.com and click on the story. The North Dakota State College of Science is in for some big changes after receiving almost $650,000 from the National Science Foundation. The funds will be used to create a science, technology, engineering, and math scholars scholarship program, or better known as a STEM Scholars Program. That program's goal is to recruit STEM students in financial need. It will also integrate career success skills throughout their time at NDSCS. Last year, Senator John Hoeven introduced legislation with Senator Amy Klobuchar to improve students' access to STEM education, and that was included in the Every Student Succeeds Act. After months of negotiations, a tentative agreement has been reached between the Fergus Falls Teachers Union and the school board on a 2-year contract. The deal calls for a 6.5% increase for salary and benefits for teachers over 2 years. The deal still has to be voted on by the union and also formally approved by the district. School board chairman Matt Lemke says the deal has a good chance of going through, but it is still tentative. And most of us in the valley woke up to drizzle, but is it here to stay? I see a little bit of sunshine outside. Let's go ahead and check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn. Robert?
Yeah, starting to see a little bit of sunshine here in the Fargo-Moorhead area. We've seen quite a bit of sunshine off to our northwest, and that's where we're seeing the warmest temperatures. A few areas already into the lower 50s. Cooler off towards the east, where we've still got some thicker clouds and still some lingering sprinkles and a drizzle. 48 here in Fargo, also 48 in Crookston and Valley City. Roseau and Devils Lake also coming in with 48. 51 in Grand Forks and Jamestown, 41 in Bemidji. Some breezes out of the north will continue as we head through the rest of the afternoon, slowly subsiding later on this evening. Out of the north, around 10 to 20 miles per hour with an occasional stronger gust. Clouds decreasing across the region, and that'll be the trend as we head through the rest of the afternoon. A brief break in the action before more unsettled weather moves on in tomorrow. This morning's rain and drizzle still seeing some sprinkles in our far southern and southeastern counties, and those will dissipate over the next few hours. Going to show you the first 2 days of that 7-day forecast today. That early rain getting on out of here tomorrow. A little colder with some rain and maybe a little bit of snow over parts of the area. Who has the best chance for seeing some flakes? We'll let you know in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Robert. Flavors of New Orleans in the southeast are now in downtown Fargo. Sazerac Alley opens tomorrow. The restaurant is located on the 200 block of Broadway. Items like shrimp creole, jumbo lump crab cake, and sweet potato pecan pie are on the menu.
There's definitely something for everybody on the menu. It's not a true Cajun menu by any means. There's some variety, there's some interpretation, and our own unique twists on a lot of those items.
Sazerac Alley replaced the downtown restaurant Monty's. Spring cleaning isn't the only project homeowners will be tackling this year. Nearly 2/3 of consumers are planning to renovate their homes this year. That's according to a new survey from Lightstream, a division of SunTrust Bank. 4 in 10 plan to spend $5,000 or more. Another 22% plan to spend at least $10,000. Boeing has announced it will cut 4,000 jobs by June. The aircraft maker says it will cut jobs through normal attrition, voluntary buyouts, and leaving open positions unfilled. A spokesperson for the company says they will only use involuntary layoffs as a last resort. According to company filings, Boeing has trimmed 13,000 jobs since the end of 2012. Can't keep up with all the subscriptions you're paying for? Well, a new bill service called Truebill aims to help consumers find and cancel forgotten subscriptions to magazines and unwanted online services. Users can link their credit card and bank accounts to Truebill, which then scans and identifies ongoing monthly charges and will cancel a service for you if you want to do that. Truebill says its average user can save $512 per year by canceling unwanted subscriptions. And remember to like Valley News Live on Facebook to follow the latest news, weather, and breaking news updates anytime on your feed. Just search Valley News Live, like our page, and you'll stay informed all day. Watery eyes and runny noses are just some of the symptoms of springtime allergies. Coming up, we talk to a Sanford allergist about how you can combat the allergy season head on. But next, we have weather to plan your day.
You're watching Valley News Live on TV, online, and on the go. Always on, wherever you are, whenever you need to know. Valley News Live.